Hello, welcome to Appliance Master Live. I'm Bill. With me today on Tech Talk is Mike. He's been with us a long time. How long, Mike?
About 8 years.
And Mike, do you like your job at Appliance Master?
I do. It's fun.
He's supposed to say no.
No, I hate
Come on.
it.
I love my job, he's supposed to say, right?
I love it.
And his customers too. He loves his
Yes,
customers
I
too.
do.
So today we wanted to address quickly, it's becoming about that time of year when people are taking vacations. So we were going to talk about things you might want to consider for your house and appliances before you leave for vacation. Is there anything that comes to the top of your mind in general there, Mike?
Well, first of all, turn off the water to your appliances, your washers, dishwashers, refrigerators.
All right, now I know with washing machines, it's usually pretty simple, pretty easy. They're right behind the machine. It's either spigots or a quick shut off. So that's easy. A dishwasher is a little bit, usually the shut off for the dishwasher is under the sink, comes off the hot water from your sink to the dishwasher. Usually that's a quarter turn, shut that off, right?
Yeah.
And one of the more difficult might define is your refrigerator ice maker water. It's seldom behind the refrigerator. It shouldn't be. The shutoff should be somewhere where you can get to it easily, which again could be under the sink, or it could be if you're in the floor below the refrigerator. But it's always, even if you're not going on vacation, you should find out where that is and shut it off before you go on vacation.
Yeah. And your ice makers. Shut your ice maker off.
How do you do that?
Some ice makers just have a bail arm. It's a middle bail arm. You just lift that up until it stops. Others just have a toggle switch, on and off toggle switch.
I know my Samsung at home just has a button right up top. It says ice on, ice off.
Yep.
Push that
And
button.
if it has 2 ice makers, make sure they're both off.
Yeah.
You'll see a little icon on the display.
Yeah. Yeah, ice makers go bad, and they can create all kinds.
Yeah.
So it's better if it goes bad. Make sure it's better if you're home. All right. So specifically on your refrigerator on the inside, any because I know when I go away, like if you're going to be away a day or two, it doesn't really matter. But you're going to be away a week or longer, you probably want to get rid of things that are going to spoil in the normal time. Milk,
Vegetables.
yeah.
Anything that's really perishable.
That kind of
in the
dairy.
refrigerator.
And if you find that you've pared down and your refrigerator is mostly empty, you may even want to consider putting a couple jugs of water in the refrigerator, 1 or 2, because that helps maintain a more even temperature.
And in the freezer, you can either do that or put bags of ice to keep that
Little things.
going.
So, yeah. Oh, but I wanted to say, even in general, before you go away, you want to consider having all your appliances being in working order, because if you notice any noises, squeaks, squeals, poor operating, poor operation, you want to address that.
There's plenty of times where I'll go to a customer's house and they just got home from vacation and their washing machine's broken. They can't do laundry, so they have 2 weeks worth of laundry that they can't do.
Yeah. And again, a lot of those breakdowns, I think people they know they're coming, they see them coming, they kind of ignore them. It's like, oh, it's making a noise, can't hear it, can't. There's too much going on to take. But you really got to catch it early, just address it early, and so
If you have an appliance that works on propane, you can always just go out and turn your propane tank off, just if you're worried about fires or anything like that while you're gone.
If you're again, normally that's pretty. If you're familiar with it, it's just a valve on top of the propane tank, just like a grill,
Yeah.
but bigger. So where are we? What else we got, Mike? Well, I guess there are appliances dishwashers, ranges, ovens. They don't typically need any special consideration if you're going away for a long period. As long as they're working before you go, because gas appliances, there's a remote possibility you can have a problem while you're away. Just address all those things.
Dishwashers, maybe keep the doors open so it doesn't get all smelly inside the dishwasher.
Well, because all dishwashers leave a little bit of water, and if you're going to leave that closed, it's going to be some people suggest you run an empty load before you go, so it's cleaner water. But even clean water can start to smell a little funky if you're going away for a week or two. So yeah, leaving that door open will help dry that out, help the smells go away. That's
Same with your washer. Keep keep the lid,
Yeah,
doors
so
open.
those are little things, but they usually won't lead to disasters. It's just a minor thing. Or if you don't want to do any of this stuff, let us know. We'll come live in your house while you're away.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Yeah.
Make sure you have a pool.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, it's hard to believe, but if you like this video, please share it.
Just like it.
That seems like a long shot, but whatever. And APPLIANCEMASTER.com. You're always here for any kind of questions. So we'll be here even though you're on vacation. Call us from vacation.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
Thanks.